Hello and welcome to my group or my channel, depending upon where you find this. This is going to be a birthday spread for Cancer. Cancer goes from the 21st of June until the 22nd of July. So we're currently in Cancer season right now. We're going to do the self-growth spread, which is past self, current self, highest self, what blocks your potential, family patterns, personal issues, conscience, desire, and lesson and advice. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and this is all for entertainment purposes. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay, so zodiac sign Cancer. What do zodiac sign Cancers need to know? Their past self, current self, highest self. What blocks their potential? Jeez. Sorry, my cat's just knocked over some stuff and I couldn't pause it because I got myself a new tripod camera holder, which blocks when I pause or stop the video. Then I need to redo the whole thing, and I've already done it twice now. So what does the sign Cancer, zodiac sign, astrology sign, Cancer need to know? Their past self, current self, highest self. What blocks their potential, family patterns, personal issues, conscience, desire, lesson, and advice. So you might hear me cough a little bit. I caught the vid. This is my 6th day, so hopefully I'm almost over it. And I don't know about anyone out there, but I know I've spoke to a couple people. Who believe, like I do, that I never caught the vid until after I got poked with the inoculation or whatever you want to call it, with the after I got vaccinated. There we go. I was looking for the word. I never got it until I got vaccinated. And I can even remember the first time I got vaccinated, I was in college taking my course, and it was brutal. The first time I caught it, it was brutal. I lost my voice for about a week. And it always seems to, whenever I get COVID, it always seems to go right into my throat. And it's rough. I did, one of my old coworkers and friend of mine, she did tell me to gargle with, what was it, like two tablespoons of water to, like, equal ratio, like more water than hydrogen peroxide. She said to gargle with that because it seems to be like nothing can touch the bacteria that comes from this COVID, whatever it is, except for hydrogen peroxide. And I did do that, and I totally forgot about it until my third day of it. And I was like, I can't take this anymore. And I remembered what she told me to do, and I did it. I hawked up a loogie that must have been like the size of like a toonie at probably about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. It was like so gross. It was just so disgusting. So for those of you that have COVID in your throat, gargle with water and hydrogen peroxide. Just don't swallow the hydrogen peroxide. No, don't swallow it. Spit it out. But yeah, it does help. My throat no longer kills like it did. Of course, I still have that mucus in it, but yeah, still got the cough. But anyways, going back to cancer. Okay, what does Cancer need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer, Zodiac sign, astrology sign, Cancer, for their birthday spread. Happy birthday, Cancers. My youngest is a Cancer, and I will say Cancers are sweet and kind and funny. As long as you're on their good side. Okay, what do Cancers need to know about their birthday season? What do they need to know? Current self, past self, current self, high self, what blocks their potential? Family patterns, personal issues, conscience, desire, lesson, and advice. What do Cancers need to know? Zodiac sign Cancer, Zodiac sign Cancer, Zodiac, astrology sign Cancer. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Past self, current self, higher self. What blocks their potential? Energies for Zodiac sign Cancer, please. Energies for Zodiac sign Cancer. Alright, so this one down here, I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. Okay, let's move this just a little slightly. Okay. I will show you the cards when. So, past self, current self, highest self. What blocks your potential? Family patterns, personal issues, conscience, desire, lesson, and advice. I know that you guys can't see all of it, so I'm going to try and move it all over a little bit here. Maybe you guys can see it a little bit better. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so past self. So your past self, you have the Empress. The Empress is all about Mother Earth kind of energy, birthing something new, that kind of thing, like divine feminine, motherhood, unity, sensuality, nurturing, abundance, being unconditional love, unification of body, mind, and spirit. So in your past, you were very nurturing and taking care of people, as well as you felt really abundant. You were very much a mothering type of energy. What else can I say for this? Yeah. Okay, your current self. All right, the wheel. So, the Wheel of Fortune in tarot, what goes up must come down, and what comes down must go up. Now, it's in the upright position, so cycles, fate, destiny, lucky break, cycling through karmic lessons, chaos of creation, a turning point, and serendipity. So, in your current moment, a lot of you are facing, you're going through a lot of changes, a lot of, maybe even some sort of leveling up to a certain degree, learning karmic lessons that you needed to learn, that you haven't learned yet, a turning point in, in who you are as a person. So changing like old habits and adopting new habits, things like that. Okay, so your highest self, the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, as you can see in a couple seconds here, the Nine of Pentacles is spiritual, material satisfaction, personal achievement, inner peace, milestones met and celebrated, energy of successful harvest and contentment. So in other words, your highest self is very fulfilled and very happy with the growth that has come about. You're dealing with a lot of personal achievements. You're finding your own inner peace and desires that need to be met. Okay. So, what blocks your potential? So the Ace of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse is usually so the Ace of Cups upright is usually like new beginnings in love and partnerships and that kind of thing. With the Ace of Cups in reverse means there's like no new beginnings in love or that kind of thing. No, so you're dealing with some sort of block with new beginnings, with love, partnerships. You're maybe even finding it hard to be like happy right now. For whoever that means, I don't know what that means. For some of you right now, you might be finding it really hard to even be thinking of love at the moment or accepting offers of love. Okay. So family patterns. The Hierophant in reverse. Now, for me, the Hierophant usually depicts like the church, or for some people, some readers, it's like the royal family, which, whatever. For me, it's usually the church, the institutions, that kind of thing. In reverse, outdated systems or old way of thinking of things, dogma, rebelling against social norms, abuse of power, stagnation, ego-based leadership, a need to connect with spirit. So with this being in family patterns, some of you are having like you're like rebelling against your family patterns. You're going against the grain. You, for some of you, so if your family was really traditional, you're like going the opposite of tradition. Like you're throwing all the traditions out the window. You don't care about traditions. That kind of thing. Okay, for your conscience. Conscience is Four of Cups. Four of Cups upright. So, oh, sorry, this isn't your conscience. This is personal issues. Oh my gosh. Sorry, personal issues. So, your personal issues is Four of Cups upright. Missing opportunities for abundance, time to meditate, frustration, boredom, being a brat, not appreciating what you have, not looking inside yourself, stability leading to boredom. So for some of you, you're kind of looking at See all these other cups on this side, all these 3 cups. You're kind of looking at all the 3 cups that are empty, but you're really not looking at the 4th cup that's being filled. Kind of dealing with like, oh, I wish I had, or not even just wish I had, maybe even just thinking about the choices that you made before and not looking at the good things that came out of it, or looking at the positive that you have going for you right now. Yeah, so you're not really, some of you are not focusing on the good stuff that you have, you're focusing on the things that you don't have. For some of you. For some of you, you're just bored. You're just bored of where you're at. You just don't want it anymore. You're just bored. Yeah. Okay, so this is your conscience. Sorry about that. Your conscience is High Priestess in reverse. So keeping secrets, gossiping or untruths, hidden agendas, fear of your intuitive abilities, not paying attention to your inner voice. So that's pretty clear. So in other words, you're thinking about all the secrets and all the gossiping and all the mistruths that you've spread. For some of you, for others of you, you're afraid of your own kind of intuitive abilities. And some of you, you don't even want to listen to that little voice in your head that's telling you to not do certain things. You're not listening to your conscience, for some of you. So for some of you, you're just thinking about all the secrets and the gossips and the untruths and the hidden agendas that you've done. Others of you are fearful of your intuitive abilities, and others are just not listening to their little voice inside their head that's telling you not to do certain things. Desires. Page of Wands. All right. Page of Wands upright. Explosive creativity, infectious enthusiasm, ideas aplenty, creative beginnings, a newly found inspiration, honing a new skill or passion, curiosity, or trying new things, gifting yourself permission to dream, great energy or creative idea, brainstorming, and youthful spark. So for some of you, you have this desire to create something new, to do something new, to take whatever you've learned, what you've just learned, and to put it out into the world. For some of you, you feel really enthusiastic. Your desires feel really enthusiastic about something. Or yeah, for some of you, your desire is just to be enthusiastic about things, just to have more enthusiasm about things. Um, for some of you, you wish you could have that enthusiasm, that drive, just to be happy about something, about anything. Okay, lesson. 5 of Swords in reverse. Deceitful strategies and feeling guilty about your win, resentment, desire for peace, and realization that there are no winners. So for some of you, you're going to have to realize that there are no winners in a certain situation. That whatever kind of ill-gotten gains you've gotten with your conscience, for some of you, with what was it, secrets and stuff, secrets, what was it, secrets and I'm trying to remember, sorry. Yeah, so whatever kind of lies or deceptions that you've said and you're thinking about, it's now like a lesson for you to learn that even if you did something sneaky or underhanded, it's weighing on you, and that's the lesson that you need to learn, that that though it might have been something that you wanted and you got it, but now you're dealing with, oh, how can I actually say this? Sorry. You're feeling really upset about how you got it. Now, whatever it was, I don't even know what it was. Yeah, because it doesn't show me. But whatever you won, for some of you, you're not happy about winning it, and that's a lesson that needs to be learned, is the way that you got it. Now you're dealing with the consequences of it all. And for some of you, that sometimes winning doesn't always feel like winning. If that makes any sense to anyone. Advice. Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, Queen of Swords in the reverse is like the stone cold. How do I say it? Itch with a B in front. She is, oh, sharp, cold. Um, uh, if this is a woman, she is like, she says what she says and that's it. She don't fucking care what you have to think or say about her. She doesn't give a shit. She is ruthless with her words, like can cut you down and make you feel like you are like a millimeter big. Like she is mean, like really mean. Um if it's not a person, if it's not a person, um you could be called to be more aloof, be more kind of refrain from like being mean or emotional or indifference. Use your head more and your heart less. Um, yeah, for some of you, you could be called to don't be in your feelings, be more in your mind for some of you. Yeah. And use your words wisely. Refrain from being mean or emotional when you get into a dispute of any sort. Trying to see if anything else comes up for me or speaks to me about anything. Keep on being drawn back to the Four of Cups. For whoever this resonates with, you need to be more thankful for what you have and not look at what you don't have. For whoever that means, you need to be more thankful for what you have. Yeah. And these two cards, I feel like they go hand in hand. So for whoever, you know, whoever needed to hear this, you're gonna have to deal with your actions and your consequences. Your um yeah, whatever lies or whatever you said to be able to get this win, it doesn't feel like a win anymore. It feels, and you got to just deal with it. That's your lesson. Like you put this out there, now you just got to deal with it. That sometimes winning isn't always winning. Yeah. I hope that helps out whoever, and I hope you all have a wonderful Cancer season. Um yeah, thank you very much, and you all take care.